going on in my life? Hmm. Well, let's start off with the fact that boys can sometimes be stupid. I mean, like, that's plain and simple, and that's like plain as day when we say, oh, boys are stupid. Boys are sometimes stupid. Not all of them, but most of them. Um, I mean, like, if you're in a relationship with someone and they tell you something that makes them uncomfortable, don't do it. Like, just don't. I mean, that's like self-explanatory. If I tell you something makes me uncomfortable, it makes me uncomfortable for like a reason. Like, I'm very insecure about myself and about my body and my looks, so it sucks. So, when I tell you things make me insecure, they make me insecure, and that doesn't mean go ahead and go do it. That means let me back off. So, if I say don't comment on a woman's body, don't comment on a woman's body. I'm insecure. I don't have the best shape. I don't have the best looks. I mean, I'm not gonna completely tear myself down, but be real about it. Don't be dumb. Why would you go and do exactly what I told you not to? And if you're unhappy in the relationship, don't stay. Why would you stay with me all that time? In my last broadcast, I had talked about this, and I had talked about instances like this, but at this point, like, we should be acting like adults. I know I'm 18. Said person is a little older. So we should at least be at a maturity level that you should respect each other. I don't know. It's like the first thing we're taught as people, to be respectful to another person. I don't know. It's just a common courtesy thing. I would just really appreciate if you didn't do what I told you not to do. So, with that being said, I'm mad as hell. Why am I mad? Because of everything I just previously stated. My significant other went ahead and did exactly what I told them not to, was on a live stream when they did it, and not only that, they lied to me about going to work that day, so they weren't answering my texts. I couldn't call them. So, I don't know. Am I gonna be mad? I'm mad as hell. Why? Because I'm finding out like 3 weeks later. I shouldn't have to be finding out you lied to me about going to work and then I was talking about some other girl's chest. Like, what the hell? So I'm mad as hell right now. I'm gonna have a conniption. I swear. I'm gonna have a conniption on live stream. Oh my god. I don't get you. I don't get boys in general. I need to get into someone's mind. I don't, it makes no sense as to why you would do something like that. And I had to find out through Live Me. I came to YouNow to get away from Live Me. So I went back to just check my account. Something said, let's go back. And I'm finding these videos. Bro, are you there? Hey, how are you? It's like sometimes I don't get it. I don't get where you take all that time to just tear it down. Do I have a gun? No, I don't have a gun. I shouldn't have a gun. No one should give me a gun. I'll pop myself in the face, watch. 'Cause that's just my dumb luck. I don't have a gun. And I shouldn't. Rightfully so. I should not have a gun. It's just, I can't. I'm like, there's this rage inside of me that I don't want to like unleash, because if you see my streams, I'm real nice. I'm a good person. And I want to be chill and laid back. But this shit has been too much. Sorry. What? Why are you calling my name? Yes, that's my name. My name is Alexis. Jesus. I can't. I found him in a lover. A boyfriend? I do. And he's the reason I'm angry right now. We roll around beneath the sheets. I got a lover and I'm twiggly and I'm just a fool for sacrifice. It's coming down, down, coming down. It's coming down, down, coming down. Why did I pose for a photo? But yeah, I mean, there's not much I can do. So when it comes to relationships, this is gonna be my advice. Set your boundaries. Make sure your boundaries are respected. So, I mean, if your boundaries aren't respected, like, don't stay in that relationship. And that's my problem right now, is that I feel like some of my boundaries aren't being respected. And it sucks. It's like, I think it just, like, it's aggravating me so much, and it's, like, hurting me so much. If this was, like, a relationship that I've been in for, like, a month or two, I'd be able to be like, you know what, forget it, and I'd be able to walk away. But since it's such a long duration of time, it's like, I can't really just, like, walk away. I kind of am gonna try to work it out and, like, say, but I'm getting to a point where if I'm not being respected, I'm starting to become unhappy. And the thing is that in this live stream, he sounds unhappy, and I get that he was tired during it, but he genuinely sounded unhappy when he admitted he was in a relationship. So if you're unhappy, why are you still here? If you're unhappy, why would you stay? And it's not like I've done anything to, like, make him stay. I've on multiple occasions said, if you don't feel happy, find someone who maybe has their life together and wants to settle down. I can't right now. I'm young, I'm in college, I don't have a lot of time to be, like, back and forth. And that's another thing. It's like, if you're gonna be in a relationship, don't be clingy. The minute you get clingy, you start to suffocate someone. Don't suffocate the person you're with. You should be, I heard this from Diego, you should be happy with someone, not because of someone or for someone. So the fact that I'm trying to be happy with him, but I feel more that I'm being happy for him because he's happy because of me, it's like, what am I supposed to do? I'm like, I'm gonna put my hands up. I put my hands up, don't shoot. Like, it's a tricky situation, especially the longer that you end up in a relationship. It just sucks. Like, okay, when people say that I can't be angry, I think I have a little bit of a right to be angry. Um, I mean, I think I could be a little angry. Calm down. I am calm though. The last broadcast I did about this guy, I cried. I literally sobbed. This is me being calm. Because as mad as I can be, I can kind of laugh because it's like, what? Why are we sitting here? Why am I sitting here and having to talk about this? And like another thing is like he knows I do YouTube. He knows I do YouNow. My life is starting to become public. Very public. Okay? So everything I do is gonna be out there. I'm starting to become okay with my life being public. Like I have nothing to hide. But if you're gonna have a problem with that, then kinda just don't do this thing with me. Like I can do it on my own. So I'm gonna sit here and talk about it because obviously he did. He spent an hour talking about it. So I'm gonna sit here and have my little hissy fit about it and then move on with it. So I'm gonna give myself another 10 minutes to have a little bit of a fit over it, and then I'm gonna move on with the broadcast. It's like, oh, yeah, seriously. No, I don't have Skype. Alright. So, like, another thing is, like, I'm waiting for Diego to do a stream, if he streams today. I'm just at a loss. I'm just at a loss. I don't know what to do. It's like, ever since I got here, it's been uh, not a hassle, but it's been a pretty on your laptop. I'm on my iPad. Laptop. I don't have an iPad. Welcome to YouNow, by the way. My Snapchat is in my bio if you want it. I'm not gonna give it out on the stream. Like, and I don't even have Snapchat. I deleted the app. Like, I don't have Snapchat anymore. I don't know why it's still there. Can I invite you to a nice chat with 100 viewers? I'd rather stay here. I'm gonna stay here. I'm not gonna move chats because I'm already like in too deep and this is going on my YouTube. So, I mean, see now I don't remember where I was at. I don't remember where I was at with this. Oh, now I remember. I remember where I was at with this. It's been, I'm not gonna say like a hassle, but it's been a little problematic since I've been in college. Um, because there's a little bit of a distance and I don't have a lot of time like I used to. In the summer, I had a ton of time. I was always on my phone. I was always able to hang out, if I was working or not. I was always able to hang out with him before work, after work. And so now that that time has been like restricted and I've been doing a lot of shows, I've been working on papers, I have finals, I have my own work that I need to do. I need to build up. I've been building up the YouNow. I've been trying to build up my YouTube, trying to get myself back out there, do what I love. I don't have as much time as I used to, and he doesn't like that. So it becomes constant arguments over the fact that I'm always busy. It's the lifestyle that I've chosen. So there's not much that I can really do when, you know, he says follow your dreams, follow what you want to do, and I'm doing exactly that, but you're telling me at the same time that I need to have time for you. When I don't have time for me, when do I get time for me? When do I get to take a breath and sit and breathe? That's very rare, and when I do, all I want to do is sleep. Like, that's the most that I want to do. I want to sit down, I want to lay in bed, I want to watch other people broadcast, I want to watch YouTube videos, I want to listen to music. Like, I want to do things that relax me, that, like, bring me down. So, I'm so sorry, like, if I can't answer your text message every 2 seconds because I'm too busy doing something every 2 seconds. So, another thing is, like, if you're going to get into a relationship, you got to understand the other person's life. Especially if that other person is an artist, good luck. Because if they're an artists, YouTubers, streamers, singers, whatever you want to say about it, artists are always busy. Though we may not look like it, we're always working. I could be sitting on my laptop and I will be sending out 9 emails at the same time about 9 different things that I'm about to get into in the next 2 days. So, I mean, like, he sits there, he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, laying in bed. By the time he asks me what I'm doing, I'm laying in bed to go to sleep. Okay, goodbye. I'm laying in bed to go to sleep, and he gets mad when I'm like, I'm laying in bed. Oh, so you were laying in bed and you didn't have time to answer me? I was like, first off, I just got down. Secondly, I need to sleep. Like, that's why I'm laying in bed. What are you doing? Eating. Why didn't you text me beforehand? Because I was sleeping. But you're eating now? Yeah. Yeah, like I'm eating. So, make sure that whoever you're with respects that you need you time. Everyone needs them time. And if you don't get that, start walking. The minute that you don't start getting that, start leaving. My problem was that I loved him too much to walk. At the time, I didn't see it because I had the time. Now that I don't, I'm seeing it, and it's throwing me for a loop. Because, like, I don't want to leave him, but I don't want to stay if, this is the kind of relationship that I'm looking forward to. Especially if you're going to say, I want to marry you, I want to marry you. Well, marriage is just, like, also a serious thing that, A, I'm not ready for right now. But marriage gets even worse because now you're, like, living with that person, and then when you don't get to see them all the time, I mean, that's why I'm, like, very afraid. I'm very afraid of relationships. I'm very afraid of getting married. I'm afraid of, like, anything that has to do with other people and, like, happiness in some sort of way scares me all the time. And, like, I want to make it work. Like, I want to make it work with people. I want to do things, and I want to make it better, but, I mean, I really can't. I can't make it better if I'm the only one moving forward. So, like, that's why I'm always very insecure getting into relationships. Because I'm very afraid all the time. Because, like, I seem like an open book, but if you know me, I'm really not. I'm open about certain things, but other things, like, it's very hard to get out of me. So, hi there. So, like, once you finally, like, open me up, I can be a fun person, but, like, I'm very shy. I don't know how to, like, interact in social situations. So it's like, Alright. My 10 minutes of still having my hissy fit about it is done. I'm done having my little hissy fit. I'm actually thirsty. And I want some iced tea. Alright, I don't know these song lyrics, otherwise I would be singing them. Oh, I like this song.